But what people like even better is being told they're doing a good job, right? So with training comes really the responsibility and requirement of recognition of compliance, right? So, I always think about the pediatric dentistry example of the cavity-free wall, right? So some of you've probably seen this. You have kids, right? So there's the cavity-free wall. And what is that? It is the recognition of the patients who are complying with brush every night, brush every morning, floss your teeth, do the things you're supposed to do to keep your teeth healthy, right? And then every time that kid walks in the door, they want to see themselves up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we take that information, we analyze it, you use that data to train on what's going to move the needle. Well, then it's super important that you're putting things in place to recognize that compliance, recognize the progress that the team makes, knowing that perfection is kind of unrealistic, right? And then that allows you to actually have some accountability measures, right? Because if it's just train, accountability, talk about the negative, we don't do the recognition piece, we don't actually focus on, hey, you're doing great in these three things. Now, for the next time, what I'd really like you to focus on is this, that, right? So when you pair those two things together, that's what, at least, we've trained like 300,000, something like that, team members over the years, and done like 35,000 in-office trainings. And it is very clear when you walk into an office and their version of training is actually just like the, slap of the hand, like take the ruler and be like, you did that wrong, you did that wrong, you did that wrong. And there's no recognition of positive progress. But when we can turn that a little bit, oh man, like people just respond so much better. Right? So highlight the positives, highlight the wins, and then keep training to get people to move towards that position.
I love that. I love the idea of gamifying things. Like, I think building engagement is huge. You don't want people to check out when you're providing this really valuable information for you, for the practice, for them to just improve. Makes it a little fun. We all love a little lighthearted fun in the office.